All right, here we are, guys. We are back. Hole number 2, par 4 here. And going to be going for our consistency shot where we've been going over towards the left. That's the method that I highly recommend. I don't really see a huge advantage to going right, but I guess for rookie specifically, if you can get it up there around the corner aggressively. So, for instance here, if Jen was to try to do some kind of curl and kind of bend it around there, the only problem I don't like about this is, if. So I'm assuming this might run out of fairway without a little bit of curl. Let's see. We'll see. Yeah. So you got to be a little bit cautious, but at the very least, you should be able to get to the green there. It should be a relatively straight perspective. You do get, as you can see, close-wise proximity. If I was to compare here, it's at least a club closer. So it is something worth considering, I guess. Just nothing that I've really been messing around with here. But my shot that I've been using is maybe about 2.5 topspin, kind of land right in here with some curls. So here you're going to see me just play the wind real quick, right about a ring, curl it. There you can see I catch a perfect ball and definitely get the ball moving around over towards the right. But at the very least, just put it into this fairway here, and then we'll just go with a sniper, viper, whatever, guardian. To be honest, I should probably, I would prioritize, I would not be using viper. The only reason I'm doing it is just so you guys have something that's a little bit easier, more common club that you can see a lot of players using. So since it's such a popular club in terms of for rookie players, that's the only reason that I'm using it. But if you have even, say, a Guardian 2, especially Guardian 3, that's what I'd be using in replace of Viper pretty much permanently. So overall there, not too bad. Not too we can get for a wind here. Not too bad, 1.4, okay. So I can only go +5. So I need to keep that in mind when going about setting up. So I'm going to set up at +2. And maybe just a shade under 3 rings, for instance. 3 bars of backspin, sorry. You can see what I'm doing with my ball guide. Just kind of bringing it over towards the side, kind of like that. And 1.4, we're going to go almost a ring. So I'm going to push up, maybe 80% of a ring, for instance. And there you can see I grabbed my perfect ball. And it looks like it just shot out towards the left. That's one of the big problems with Viper. I can't really see the ball guide, so I just have to kind of predict on my own a little bit. But all things considered, you can see even with limited ball guides, you can still have relatively good success. You just always use backspin and have control over the ball. So if you don't put that backspin on, that's when the trouble comes into play. So just something to keep in mind for when you're rolling through all these holes here. In any regard, let's go to the shootout here, and we will hopefully get the new shootout. It's so funny that I've played this many games with Jen and we haven't had the new hole one time. You would think, on average, there should only be, 6 shootout holes possible, and I can't get the right one, which is crazy. We played like 15 games. It's crazy. So here you can see we got the wrong hole again. So I'm going to just keep this all in one video. We will also kind of jack up the, anytime that I have a little bit extra wind, we are going to play just a little bit more topspin. So here you'll see me go maybe right around here. And you can see what I'm doing with my ball guide as well. I'm keeping it just slightly towards the right. And I do play a little bit more towards mid club here in this situation. So maybe 2 rings here, just a fraction more than 2 rings. You can see I was able to get the perfect ball. Let's see what this looks like. Overall, not too bad. Just hung it out towards the left a little bit, but not too bad. So this is going to be my last one for the night. I've played quite a few matches today, and just kind of getting tired. So I'm just going to upload these, call it a night, and I'll try to continue some more for you guys tomorrow sometime. But thank you, Jen, for the game. If you are listening, all the games, we had a lot of fun together. And have a good night, and everyone be on the lookout for more future guides from me to come. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow sometime for finishing up some of these guides and hopefully getting you guys some more wins for you guys to mess around with pre-tournament. So good luck out there, and catch you guys later.